My name is Louise Allison, and I'm a certified teacher of Transcendental Meditation for women and girls. I discovered TM when I was in college in 1970. College is a roller coaster for most people, and it definitely was for me. I have to say I was fairly unstable emotionally. Always life was ups and downs, and trying to find my place in the universe, really, but in the context of academics, social life, and really meaning, just finding meaning for myself. I do remember one day looking up at the heavens and saying, where are you and what's this all about? And then the next day I saw a poster for a lecture on transcendental meditation. So maybe I'll check this out. I went. What impressed me was the very first scientific study done on TM showed that the technique produced something different, something that I would have never experienced in my life, a fourth state of consciousness. Well, what could this be? Transcendental consciousness, inner silence, inner peace, accompanied by deep rest, coherent brain functioning. So I went for it. I went to the lecture, I signed up. I remember my first experience meditating, sitting in a little comfortable chair after the teacher instructed me for 10 or 15 minutes, where for the first time I could say I discovered myself. My awareness just settled deeper and deeper and deeper into this silence that's within everyone, but I'd never known it. And I came out of that experience, rode off my bicycle, and felt like the world was different now. It's like I saw something or felt something almost heavenly, somehow magical, but something I couldn't put my finger on, but I knew it was good because I was feeling this inner bliss. I continued meditating. I noticed that I was at home with everyone after this. I started to feel inner balance, more emotional stability. Immediately, my siblings learned to meditate. My mom and dad learned to meditate. My brother learned to meditate. And then my friends, and it was ongoing until I realized this is what I want to do with my life. I want to be able to teach this to others, to bring it to women and girls. So I became a teacher. It's the best thing I've ever done in my life, and it is truly, I would say, transformative from an emotional roller coaster to self-confidence, equanimity, and joy in life. And over time, it only grows. It only becomes richer. You see more and more of what's around you in nature, in your friends. You see deep into things, in the beauty that exists in all of creation. But people learn TM for different reasons. That was me. I was seeking something more. I have people who learn to meditate because they're feeling stressed or pressured, they're having health problems, they're anxious or depressed. Doctors recommend it, and it's a joy to teach TM. It's the greatest source of fulfillment for me because I see what I experienced happening in these women next to me. They come in stretched thin, and they come out saying, wow, this is a game changer. I can focus, I can produce more, I can take care of my family, I'm happier. It happens every week that I teach TM. I can't tell you how fulfilling it is to see these transformations. So we have an organization called TM Women, and the main purpose of it is to reach out to women and girls, because women and girls are women in general. I think girls eventually become women and have this issue of taking care of everyone and everything, wanting to have a career, a family, could be a community member. Even today we see all these beautiful women rising up in Congress. We're becoming powerful and influential, but we often fail to take care of ourselves. And TM Women is an organization to bring the means to help women nourish themselves, restore balance, reduce stress, and recharge to keep giving more and more each day. Women are the mothers of men and women. And if we can enlighten women, in other words, bring tools to unfold our full creative potential, then that means we can enlighten the world because we take care of everyone. Transcendental meditation is a simple, natural, completely effortless and enjoyable mental technique. Practice it twice a day, sitting comfortably in a chair with your eyes closed for about 20 minutes, first thing in the morning and then about 8 hours later. Transcendental Meditation Program for Women is a unique organization created by and for women to meet the special needs of women. As women, we are the first educators, the first caregivers. We're taking care of husband, children, parents, friends, community. We're concerned about our work. We have so many roles to play, and most women are stretched thin. And as a result, they need a tool to nourish themselves from within, de-stress, recharge, and create balance. So TM Women is a wonderful organization to help women achieve these goals of being successful in so many different areas, but at the same time not draining themselves or straining themselves, and maintaining that inner happiness and success and effectiveness in daily life. After I learned TM, I became this confident. I could say I was like a flower that started to bloom. You know, I became confident. I became at home in every situation. I started to feel that I was a part of something bigger than myself, and life took on meaning. It was a beautiful experience. I can't think of anything more important that I do than to go within and gain that anchor of stability, peace, and joy, and then come out and just live life to the fullest. So it's wonderful to teach this because it's effortless, easy, and enjoyable, and everyone can meditate.